And again, we should have a bolster and a block. If you don't, that's completely fine. But this will help in Yin Yoga. And again, I'll go ahead and ring the gong to start practice. Starting to connect with the breath. And again, breathing in to a 4 count, holding to a 4 count, and exhaling to a 4 count. I have a bigger bolster today. The bigger the bolster, the bigger the opening in your hearts. So if you feel like you need something today, as I do, it's always good to have more bolster. Let me go ahead and ring the gong. And then as I say, moving down on our backs. And again, if this is impossible to place the soles of your feet together, knees out wide, it's always possible to simply place the soles of your feet on the mat, knees straight up. Or as you inhale, draw your knees together, and as you exhale, allow them to fall open with gravity. Wherever you are is perfect. And again, we're connecting with the breath. Maybe place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart to track the breath as it moves through your bodies. And let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now allow your breathing to come naturally to its own rhythm. Allow the warmth of your breath to go to any area of your body that is tense or sore, and allow the breath to relieve the tension or soreness that is there. Imagine your breath gathering up all of the tension and soreness in your bodies and breathing it out so that you begin to feel peaceful and relaxed. Any distracting thoughts or feelings that you may have, allow them to be sent out with the breath. And as you breathe, allow yourselves to go deeper and deeper into this state of calm, knowing that you are in control at all times. Connect with a personal intention for this practice. That intention could be physical, mental, or spiritual. And it could be for you or for someone you love here or in spirit. And again, seal that intention with one deep inhale and one deep exhale. job. Inhale your knees and arms to center, and again, if you're on a bolster, it's a little bit more intense. Exhale as your knees fall to the left, arms to the right. Look over your right shoulder and breathe, opening up those right obliques as you do, and smile again. It's Thursday. It's a beautiful day out today. I feel so grateful for the rain that we've had. Inhale back to center. And then exhale as your knees fall to the right, arms to the left. Look over your left shoulder and breathe. Again, opening up those right obliques as you do. And smile. Inhale back to center. Wrap your arms around your knees. Again, I'm on a higher bolster than normal. Drag your shoulders back and down. Again, if you're on the floor or on the mat, maybe rock back and forth, massage your lower backs and your kidneys. If you're on your bolster, just stay where you are, dragging those shoulders back and down, opening up your hearts as you do. Good job. Slowly roll over to the right side in the fetal position and remain here for a few breaths. Slowly using the strength of your arms, push up, coming up to the tops of your mat, sitting up on your bolster, and again, extending your legs. Feet are flexed. And again, if you're sitting on your bolster, you're allowing yourselves to move forward naturally. You can also use your block in between your calves if you'd like to, because we're moving into Dandasana, into staff pose. Inhale both arms all the way up. Exhale as you open up to the right again in twisted Dandasana, twisted staff pose. Drag your shoulders back and down, and then drag that left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Opening up, dragging your shoulders back and down. Maybe making mudras with both sets of fingers. And again, if this is too intense, you can place that left elbow in between your legs or on the outside of your left knee. Wherever you are is perfect. Breathing in and out. Releasing toxins from those right obliques. Inhale all the way up. And exhale as you open up to the left. And again, thumbs are up. Drag that right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Make mudras with both sets of fingers. Drag your shoulders back and down as you do. Again, in twisted Dandasana. Opening up those left obliques, releasing toxins as you do. Inhale all the way back up again. And then exhale as you fold forward. Hinge at the hips. Reach, 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 reach. Again, flat back. Place your hands on either side of your calves. Inhale halfway up. And And then exhale down, grabbing onto your toes. If this is in your practice, chin to shin, and then just curl in. Again, if this is impossible, place your bolster on your thighs. Place your block in between your calves to be able to place your forehead on that block. Again, we're here for 3 minutes in staff pose in Dandasana. Slowing our heart rates down, calming us down as we do. Opening the fascia through the breath. As we breathe in, find where there's resistance in the body. As we breathe out, breathe that resistance out. And again, it's Thursday, smile. This week is almost over. Here in Cave Creek, we have a meeting at Gina's house, which is very exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. And then we have a meeting at Unity again on Sunday with Jennifer Brazier. Again, allowing the fascia to open through the breath. One world responsibility, and all rivers are made from streams. We all heal this world. Healing starts with you. Even in this world now is breaking, you can bring a light vibration. 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 You can bring your light. And then from here, take 2 more deep breaths in and out. And then slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you bend that left knee, dragging your left heel in. Again, we're in half Dandasana. Flex your right foot. Inhale both arms all the way up. And exhale as you fold forward, hinge at the hips, reach, 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 reach. This time we're going all the way down, chin to shin. And then just curl in again in half Dandasana. Breathing in and out. Slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you draw your right knee to your left knee. Twist to the back of the room. Place your hands on either side of the bolster. Inhale first as you walk those hands back, shoulders back and down. And then exhale as you walk them forward. Again, if you don't have a bolster and a block, that's okay. But we're trying to place that right cheek on the mat or the bolster. Again, in a full body twist. Twisting our spines and our necks, dragging our hips and our shoulders so that they're square with the mat as much as possible. Breathing in and out. Massaging our internal organs. Releasing toxins again through the breath. And smile. It's a beautiful day out today. So much promise today. We've never seen this day before. Slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. And then exhale as you extend your legs, flex your feet, and then shake out your legs. Good job. Sitting up on your bolster once again, as much as you can. Inhale first, then exhale as you bend that right knee, dragging your right heel in. Inhale both arms all the way up. And then exhale as you fold forward, hinge at the hips. Reach, 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 reach. Chin to shin, and then just curl in. Again, in half dandasana. Breathing in and out. Opening up the fascia through the breath as you do. And again, remember to breathe. Your breath is your power. This is what allows the fascia to open. Slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you draw that left knee to your right knee, twisting to the back of the room. Placing your hands on either side of your bolster. Inhale first. Drag those shoulders back and down. And exhale as you walk your hands forward. Again, placing that left cheek on the block if this is in your practice. Again, it can always be that right cheek if this is too intense. Perhaps halfway through you can move and place your left cheek on the block. Again, we're in a full body twist, twisting our spines and our necks, dragging all four corners of our torso down towards the mat. Breathing in and out. Slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. And then exhale as you extend your legs in front of you. Shake them out. Sitting up on your bolster. Again, we're moving into hero today. But you can go as far as you want to. Don't feel like you have to go all the way down. Inhale first. And then exhale as you bend your left knee, placing your toes underneath your hip crease. Keep that right foot flexed. Inhale both arms all the way up. And then exhale as you draw your hands behind you so that your fingertips are facing your hips. And again, you may be fine here. You don't have to move any farther. This is half hero. You can also move down on your elbows if this is in your practice, but don't feel like you have to. Don't allow your head to pop back. You can also move all the way down onto your backs. Wherever you are is perfect, again, in half hero. Opening up that left thigh, and remember, this is always harder for the athletes out there. So don't feel bad if you cannot get any farther down than halfway or just sitting up straight. Wherever you are is perfect. Opening it up, breathing in and out. Inhale as you walk your elbows up if you're on your backs. And then exhale as you extend that left leg. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. Inhale first. Exhale as you bend that right knee. Dragging your right toes in towards your hip crease. Flex that left foot. Sit up straight. Should maybe be on your bolster if you can. Inhale both arms all the way up. And exhale as you draw them behind you so that your fingertips are facing your hips. Again, you can either stay here, this is fine, or you can move down on your elbows. If you're here, make sure that your knee doesn't pop up. If it's popping up, you've gone too far. Again, you can stay here, but keep your neck safe. Don't allow your head to pop back. And then maybe move down onto your backs. If you'd like to, you can draw those arms up overhead in the Utthita. Wherever you are is perfect. Keep that left foot flexed, that left calf engaged as you're doing this, and smile. Slowly inhale as you push your elbows into the mat to get back up again. Exhale as you extend that right leg. Shake it out. This time, inhale first, and then exhale as you bend both knees. We're moving into full hero, placing our toes underneath our hip creases. Inhale both arms all the way up once again. And exhale as you drag your hands behind you so that your fingertips are facing your hips. You can stay here. You can move down onto your elbows if this is in your practice. Again, make sure that your knees aren't popping up and make sure that your head doesn't pop back. And then possibly moving down onto your backs again in full hero. Maybe drawing those arms up overhead in the Utthita. If this is in your practice, don't feel like you have to. Wherever you are is perfect. Opening up those thighs, breathing in and out. It's good to be reminded to be grateful. Gratitude brings through more things to be grateful for, which is always the case, no matter what situation you're in. If you are grateful, if you have a grateful heart, you have more wonderful things that come into your life. Place your elbows on the mat. Inhale as you push yourselves up, and then exhale as you extend your legs in front of you. Shake them out. Good job. And then from here, come up to the tops of your mats in Sukhasana. Simple seated pose, crisscross applesauce. And again, possibly place your bolster or your blanket out in front of you since we'll be moving forward. You may also want to be using your block to place your forehead on. Inhale that right leg up. And then exhale as you place the inside of your right knee on the mat. Your left foot is parallel. Again, we're in deer pose. Inhale both arms all the way up. Inhaling gratitude. And then exhale as you fold forward, hinge at the hips, reach as far as you can with a flat back. Again, placing your fingertips down, hearts come down, third eye comes down. Maybe rocking it back and forth on the mat, but you can also be on your elbows, or you can place your forehead on your block. Wherever you are is perfect. Again, in humbly bowing deer pose. Opening up that inner thigh, opening up your hips as well as your shoulders. Inhale as you walk those hands gently back. And then exhale as you lift that right knee, placing your right foot on your left thigh, again in half lotus, sitting up straight, shoulders back and down. Inhale both arms all the way up. Inhaling love for yourself and for others. And exhale as you fold forward, flat back, reach. Releasing any fear that you may have. Fingertips come down, hearts come down, third eye comes down maybe. Rocking it back and forth. You can be on your elbows. You can be using your block underneath your forehead. Wherever you are is perfect. In humbly bowing half lotus. And smile, again opening up your shoulders, your lower back, your hips, and your thighs. lower backs, having them tense or aching can be a sign of not having that root chakra open. So it's important to be able to make sure that we open all of our chakras, to be able to be open to receive again, not imbalanced in life. But today I was going to talk to you about the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. We talked about the root chakra yesterday and how it grounds us to the earth. Any problems with our feet, with our ankles could indicate that that root chakra isn't properly opened. Our root chakra allows us to be stable in any situation. The second chakra, which is the sacral chakra, again, is a chakra that, first of all, the root chakra is beautiful crimson red. Sacral chakra is a beautiful burnt orange, and it's the most important chakra in our body. It controls birth. It's where we're all born from. But it also holds any childhood trauma that you may have experienced. It controls your inner child, so it can be a very good thing. It can be a bad thing as well if you've had difficult experiences as a child. And again, it's the base of your gut intuition as well. Solar plexus also will be an important gut intuition, but that's more up in your diaphragm area. This is, so obviously it's right above your navel. This is something that you know is certain when you enter a room. Inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you walk your hands to the right, grabbing onto your right knee with your left hand. Draw that right hand back or rock forward and take a bind again. Opening your hearts to the side wall through the breath. Dragging those shoulders back and down. And again, we have 7 very important chakras in our body that need to be opened to be able to be functioning in life. But we also have 3 more that are inside our heads. The tops of our mouth on either side, as well as moving up towards our third eye here. In the center there's another chakra. We also have chakra at the top of our forehead. So there's 2 here. There's 1 in our third eye, which is one that we always talk about. And then there are 2 right up the tops of our mouths. So those are chakras that are incredibly important in terms of intuition, but also psychic ability. Inhale back to center, and then exhale as you release that foot. Good job. Maybe move your neck around in a clockwise direction, and then in a counterclockwise direction. And then from here, inhale that left knee up. Exhale as you place it beside your right foot in deer pose. Again, opening up that inner thigh. Inhale both arms all the way up. Inhaling forgiveness for yourself and for others. And exhale as you release anything that does not serve you. Folding forward again. If you can with a flat back, that's wonderful. If you need your block, or if you'd like to be up on your elbows, that's also completely fine. Maybe rocking that third eye back and forth. Wherever you are is perfect. And again, going back to the sacral chakra, if someone has experienced childhood trauma, a lot of times during that time period, they try to escape their bodies. If it's emotional or physical, so that reflex of pulling yourself out of your bodies is something that, again, happens during trauma. But one of the most important things is for us to be able to ground ourselves, to bring ourselves back into our bodies, to be experiencing everything that we're doing in the present. And again, by opening those chakras, we're able to bring ourselves back into our bodies. And again, the sacral chakra controls everything else. It's the most important chakra in the body. And again, you can imagine these chakras spinning inside of your body. They basically spin at all times unless they're blocked, helping you move through life, helping you in situations as well, spreading that beautiful light of each chakra. Inhale as you walk those hands back again. Exhale as you lift that left knee, placing it on your right thigh again in half lotus. And then from here, inhale those arms all the way up. Again, inhaling your sweet, sweet breath. And exhale as you fold forward, hinge at the hips, reach, 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 reach. Again, you might not get all the way down. You can be on your elbows, you can be using your block. It's also possible to place that left foot out in front of your right foot if this is too uncomfortable. Opening up our shoulders, our lower backs, our hips and our thighs. Breathing in and out. In humbly bowing half lotus. Slowly inhale as you walk those hands back again. And then exhale as you walk them to the left, grabbing onto your left knee with your right hand. Draw that left hand back, or possibly reach forward and take a bind, grabbing onto your left foot. Drag your shoulders back and down, opening your hearts to the side wall through the breath. And again, keep inhaling that gratitude. The more gratitude that we show, the more wonderful things happen in our life. Inhale back to center. Exhale as you release that left foot. And again, from here we're going to move into table. So place your hands on the mat in front of you, roll up into table. If you'd like to move that block, or the bolster over to where you are. Shoulders are above our wrists, hips are above our knees, and if we look between our legs, we shouldn't see our feet. Inhale first to cow. Drag your spines down, look up towards the ceiling. Open up your hearts as you do. And then exhale, bending those elbows as you transition into cat, dragging your spines up, gazing at your navels. Inhale. Again to cow. Exaggerate the motions as you transition. And exhale. To cat. Good job. And then from here, come back to a flat back. We're going to go ahead and open our hips as much as possible. Inhale first. Exhale as you drag your hips to the right. Look at your left foot. Again, opening up those hips as you do. Inhale back to center. Exhale down to the left. Look at your right foot. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. And exhale to the left. Good job. Inhale back to center. And then from here, let's open our shoulders. Inhale that right arm all the way up. Exhale as you thread it under. Coming down onto that right shoulder. Keep your hips squared to the front of the room and thread the needle. Inhale that left arm up if this is in your practice. Bend your elbow, find that right hip crease. Again, opening your hearts to the side wall through the breath. In thread the needle. Inhale that left arm all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale your right arm all the way up. And exhale down. Good job. Let's do the other side. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale as you thread it under, coming down onto that left shoulder. Square your hips to the front of the room. Inhale that right arm up. Bend your elbow, find that left hip crease. And breathe. Again, breathing in to thread the needle. Opening our hearts to the side wall through the breath. Inhale that right arm up. Exhale down. Inhale that left arm all the way up. And exhale down again. Good job. We're going to be moving down on our backs and doing resting pigeon on our backs. So place that right hip down, swing your legs around, and then place your blanket at the top of your mats. Make sure that your block is handy. Bend your knees. Soles of your feet are on the mat. Arms are out on either side. Inhale first. Exhale inch by inch. Vertebra by vertebra down to the mat. And when you get there, draw those knees in for a compassionate hug. Good job. And then from here, place the soles of your feet on the mat. Inhale that left knee up. Bending your knee, placing your ankle just below that right knee. Press on that left knee. We're in resting pigeon. Again, opening up that left hip. And if you'd like to go into this a little bit deeper, interlace your fingers around your right thigh as you inhale, flex that right foot, and exhale as you drag that leg in again in resting pigeon on your backs. So this resting pigeon on your backs can be very, very gentle. It can also be more intense. Wherever you are is perfect. Drag those shoulders back and down. Again, we're releasing any unwanted emotion that you may be storing on that left hip, allowing it to melt into the mat, into the floor, into the earth below, where it is recycled, regenerated as positive healing energy. Inhale as you release, placing both soles of your feet on the mat. Exhale first. Inhale as you lift that right knee, placing the right ankle just below your left knee. And again, pressing on that right thigh, opening up your right hip. And then if you'd like to go into this more deeply, interlace your fingers around that left thigh as you inhale. Flex your foot and then exhale as you drag that leg in. Again, in resting pigeon. Opening up that right hip, releasing any unwanted emotions that you may be storing there. Breathing in and out in resting pigeon on our backs. And again, resting pigeon is something that's good to do once a day, either on your bellies, on your backs, up the wall. You can even do it in a chair. Wherever you are, opening up those hips, keeping them from becoming brittle and breaking later on, but also keeping our balance as we get older. And then exhale down, release your legs, good job. Then take your block in hand, if you have it. Walk your feet in, inhale as you push your hips up, placing your block underneath your sacrum on the highest second or third levels. Again, opening up that sacrum, opening up that chakra, the sacral chakra that is right at the same level as your sacrum. You can either stay here, you can walk your feet in front of you, you can draw your arms overhead. Wherever you are is perfect. Again, if you don't have a block, you can also do traditional bridge. Walking those feet in, pushing your hips up, walking your shoulders under, clasping your hands in prayer. Wherever you are is perfect. Draw those arms back down beside your torso. Walk your feet in. Inhale as you push your hips up, releasing the block. And then I was going to say exhale down. Let's not do that quite yet. Let's exhale down on the lowest level. Inhale, your legs up overhead, and legs straight up. Allowing the circulation to go back down to your vital organs, back down to your brains. Again, inversions are so important. That's another thing you can do throughout the day, and especially right before you go to bed, is putting your legs straight up the wall, calming us down, allowing us to sleep through the night. Exhale as you bend your knees, placing your heels just below your sit bones. Inhale as you push your hips up, releasing the block, and exhale down. Draw those knees in for a hug. Good job. Then cross that right leg over left, wrap your feet. Arms are out east and west. Inhale first. Exhale down to the left. Look over your right shoulder and breathe. Again, full body twist, opening up those right obliques as you do, releasing whatever toxins may remain. Inhale back to center, unwrap, unwind, give yourselves a hug, and then cross that left leg over right, wrap your feet, arms are out east and west. Inhale first, and exhale down to the right again, opening up these left obliques, releasing any toxins that may remain. But remember, you have to drink lots of water after any yoga practice with twists, which are most of the yoga practices. Inhale back to center, unwrap, unwind, give yourselves a hug. Inhale through your noses, side out. Inhale. One more time, inhale. And with that intention, allow your legs to come out as wide as the mat or wider. Arms are down beside your torso, palms are up to receive, down to ground, starting to relax. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your ankles. Relax your calves, relax your knees, relax your thighs. Relax your hips, relax your torsos, relax your fingers. Relax your hands, relax your wrists, relax your forearms. Relax your elbows, relax your upper arms. Relax your shoulders. Relax your necks, relax your jaws, relax your cheeks. Relax your foreheads. Relax the crowns of your heads. Just relax. Start to bring movement back to your fingers and your toes by wiggling your toes and maybe touching each finger with your thumb. Reach your arms overhead, extend through your feet, giving yourselves a full body stretch and filling your lungs once again with your sweet, sweet breath. Then exhale as you draw those knees in for one final compassionate hug, rocking back and forth, massaging your lower backs and your kidneys. Slowly roll over to the right side in the fetal position and remain here for a few breaths. Then, using the strength of your arms, come back to a seated position, facing the front of the room. Legs are crossed, hands are at Anjali Mudra, heads are bowed in honor of our practices. Friday and Saturday, we should be seeing a lunar eclipse, which is very exciting, but it will bring a lot of energy. So just be aware that if you're feeling any unusual energy, it might be the lunar eclipse, and not to worry about it. Just recognize it, let it wash through you. And again, my light that glows deeply inside of me recognizes and acknowledges that beautiful light within each of you. Thank you so much for coming to practice yoga with me on this beautiful Thursday. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will either see you tomorrow or next Thursday. Namaste. Thank you all. I'm going to go ahead and ring the gong to end practice. Oh, it's kind of late too, sorry. again, thank you so much for being here. It's always wonderful to see you. I'm going to go ahead and stop the